This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III with How to Be Happy based on Psalm number 1. It's very interesting. People have been looking all over the world. They've been searching all kinds of secret texts to find out how to be happy. But the answer is right there in the very first Psalm. This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III, and I'm going to tell you how to be happy based on Psalm number 1. People have been looking for various centuries on how to find the secret to happiness, but the secret is right there in the very first Psalm of the book of Psalms. And it tells you that you can be happy because it says, blessed is the man. And that says, if you read what comes after man, you should know how to be happy. And by the way, that applies not just to men, but it applies to women as well. So what does it say? Blessed is the man who walks not. Let's stop right there. Watch where you walk. Watch where you walk. You heard it said that when your feet hurt, your whole body is hurt. And the same is true about happiness. If your feet ain't happy, you ain't going to be happy. So I don't want you to pay attention to how clean your feet are or how many corns you have on your feet, but watch what you do with your feet. Watch where your feet are. Number one, watch where you place your feet. There are certain places your feet have no business being. And if your feet are there, that means you are there. And if you are there, that means you're going to be in a place where you have no business being. So watch where you place your feet. Then don't just watch where you place your feet. Watch where you prop up your feet. In other words, where you relax, where you lay down, how you have leisure, how you spend your time. Where do you prop your feet up? Have you found yourself being in some places and staying there you had no business being? Have you propped yourself up in being relaxed in certain positions, in certain environments that you have no business being in? Watch where you prop your feet. And then lastly, watch where you plant your feet. Sometimes you place your feet and you move them. Sometimes you prop up your feet and you move them. But where you plant your feet is where you establish yourself, where you live, where you spend all of your time. And I'm here to tell you that the key to your happiness has to do with your feet. What you do with your feet is going to have a lot to do with how happy you are. Where you place your feet, where you prop up your feet, where you plant your feet will determine how happy you are. The Bible is very clear. If you want to be happy, the first thing you got to do is watch what you do with your feet.